Right next to the condos is a sign that reads unstable cliffs, stay back. This is why owners are concerned about the erosion, saying the condition is only getting worse. This view is why Nathan Miller says he moved to the area.
The beach was a big draw. Being a block away from Sunset Cliffs was obviously another.
Miller has lived at the Oceanus complex on Bermuda Avenue since 2016. Over the years, he says the eroding cliffs have become increasingly concerning. Last November, part of the cliff collapsed.
There was deterioration that was happening almost exponentially to the point where it's almost now reaching the road.
Miller, who's also an HOA board member, says owners had a seawall built below the property 10 years ago to slow down the erosion.
We originally had the rocks, which is the riprap here, that held for a bit, but we ultimately had to reinforce that with a permanent wall.
In some areas of Ocean Beach, there are particularly weak rocks. And that's what we have here at Bermuda Avenue.
Despite protection efforts, geologist Dr. Pat Ebbett says the cliffs will naturally continue to move inland.
It's not a matter of whether they're going to fail and retreat. It's just a matter of when does it happen.
The city of San Diego says the property was examined in January and that no imminent hazard to the inhabited structure was observed at the time, but the coastal erosion is ongoing. The city also says it's the private property owner's responsibility to address the issue, but Miller disagrees, saying the city should help further stabilize the bluffs.
It's one of those situations where we built our cliff wall to the edge of where we possibly could, up to city property, and we would just like them to maintain what they actually own.
In Ocean Beach, Neil Watson, ABC 10 News.
Miller says they plan to request an emergency permit to add more boulders.